Hello. All right. We have audio. Perfect. All right. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. With this stream, I'm gonna cover basically uh defense and the importance of defense. Also, maybe a little bit of the solo versus uh team queuing. So queuing with friends over voice or anything like that. And you'll see the difference in gameplay. I believe I have a couple of replays for each of those. Um, and you'll see the difference with the communication level and how the gameplay changes. Um, they might have been a while ago here. This might be it. Just gonna see exactly which match this is. So this is a solo queue match. This might be it. No. Maybe I did save. All right, so I guess we'll jump right into the we'll jump right into the solo queue. It's not quite stream time yet, but that's all right. Um, just move stuff around here real quick. Try to get my camera on here. Perfect. Okay, so I have a couple of notes too, but basically the thing you're trying to look for, especially when you're solo queuing, is just whether your teammates shadowing correctly. Are they committing? Are they overcommitting for certain plays? Are they passing? Are they playing aggressive? Are they not playing aggressive? Are they going for crazy stuff? What kind of it should kind of dictate how you play. And you want to learn each style because eventually when you're playing with a teammate, you can mix all of those different styles in your gameplay all in one match. And it kind of it goes against when you're playing against other teams who are have like a strict way of playing, it messes them up pretty bad. They they have no way to counter it really because you're always changing your style of play. So right here, we'll just go to my camera view. Um, I don't think I've seen this replay for quite some time, so I'm just going to analyze it kind of fresh eyes. So first thing I'm looking for here is my number one is does my teammate take the side boost on kickoff? If we win the kickoff, he takes the boost. My only position now is as a defender, immediately as a defender, because if he loses whatever he's doing, I have zero boost, right? But if he attacks this right now with the amount of boost that he has, I have time to get boost, right? So he takes the side boost. I'm immediately going into a defensive position because if I don't have boost, I'm kind of useless in this situation. It was a good decision on my part. Is my teammate good with shadowing? I don't know. I've literally spent 6 seconds in this game with this player. I've never played with them before. So when you're solo queuing, you want to err more on the side of caution. You know, don't commit to anything. Shadow defense is huge. Um, and just read your opponents, but at the same time, you got to read your teammates as well. Okay, so this gives us a ton of information on the first pitch, right? Number one, they take the boost. Number two, they're not they're shadowing, but they're shadowing too close. So maybe they don't understand the concept of shadowing. So now having that information is going to be key for later on. This was not my mistake by any means, and a lot of teammates will get upset at this fact. Like me, if I'm overcommitted for a play and I miss, that's my fault. I take responsibility for that. But if I'm not committing and I'm in a defensive position and my teammate, you know what I mean? I'm not blaming him at all. I just think it's a misplay. He grabbed the boost. He didn't challenge the ball. He created a kind of an awkward situation where he's committing for something and his teammate's not ready for it. I have zero boost. Where am I supposed to get boost? Right? And I can show you how that can play out in other situations where my teammate allows me to take the boost, and you'll see the plays that happen. I'll actually do a live. Well, I'll see if actually Z-Laner can play a couple of matches with him, and we'll be in comms and stuff like that, and you'll see the difference in play. So right here, you can see how passive I am on this situation, right? I'm not committing for anything. Teammate is not shadowing, right? So I have to stay with this. He's not rotating back. What is his position now? Why is he pushed up? So now in this situation, it's a 2v1. You know, he was smart to pass it out to his teammate. I'm there to cover the pass because I see it, right? I'm not driving with my eyes closed. I see what's going on. I try to get far enough to the left. You see me drive to the right, sorry, my left to the right from his position. I'm staying to the left of the field so that I can see more of the field, but not overcommitting to going too far left. If there was a boost situation where I needed boost, I would fake the boost grab and then turn immediately to the play. You can get them a lot of times with that. So here again, my instinctual reaction is to go for this ball immediately as soon as I get to play here, because generally your teammate is either rotated back or they're already challenging this ball, which means I would be the next in rotation. So he's kind of screwed up the rotation here by cutting across the field behind the play, and I'm passing him the ball. So instinctively, I don't know what his position is right now. So I have to play it safe. I have to play the defensive position. That's why I choose not to chase this ball. I turn away, right? I'm just covering in case they come up. If they're coming up from the left side here. I don't know if you can see my mouse. Probably not. Oh, crap. Let me go back. I got to get one of them little pen things and mark the screen. Anyway, so up on the left side, I don't know if you can see my mouse. I hope so. Let me check. Yeah, you should. Okay, perfect. So I don't know if they're coming in this way. I didn't hear anybody jump, but you never know. They could be coming up this way. And now that creates another, because of his positioning now, it creates another kind of awkward situation where now I'm still in a defensive position. It's not an attacking possession, right? I'm defending to find out my teammates' abilities at this point. So I hear someone jump. I immediately turn. There's nothing I can do here. All you can do in these situations, especially when solo queuing, is just literally just wait, you know. And the more patience you have, the better you get at the game, because when you start to be more explosive when it is your turn, it catches the other team off guard. They don't expect you to do whatever it is you do. But you can see here, even when playing upfield, right? My teammate, I'm not sure what he's doing here, so I'm going to play the safer play here. You know, I could pop this closer to their net. I could do whatever I want, but I'm just going to pop it up high and then take a defensive position. My teammate is being super aggressive right now. I have to respect that. I have to respect everything that's going on right now. Okay? I have to wait for this. We don't double commit for anything. If you're on the ground and he's in the air, let him go up there. If he misses, that's on him, right? He's just a bad player, right? And you're going to run into this a lot of times, especially in Diamond. I don't know how many times I get scored on because I believe my teammate has the ability to get up in the air and touch the ball, right? And a lot of times They're just either lacking the confidence to do so, or they just don't have the boost, or they're overcommitted for something and they're not really like, they're not putting themselves in the best situation, which is it's tough. Okay. So we get a little touch to the corner, which is not a big deal. I don't need to go for this, right? And you got to tell yourself that. Is it going in the net? Is it a threat? Every single time you approach the corner, is it a threat? Is my teammate in the corner? If your teammate's in the corner, don't go in the corner. If it's not a threat, then don't go in the corner, right? You can wait. You don't have to go for this, okay? Again, right? I'm pushing for the sake of getting on the wall. I know that the next shot is going to be a high shot. My teammate should be low here. Okay. 90% of the time, they're going to be low. As you progress in ranks, you're going to see that a lot of times when people rotate back. They're not jumping up to hit the ball unless they're shadowing the play, and that's their last resort, right? So you need to not double commit those plays, because when you double commit, let's say he doesn't get a good clear, right? Because you can't guarantee a good clear as you progress, right? Might get a weird touch. They might already have another man up to cover the clear. You need to be ready for that. Don't commit. I mean, don't get used to committing, right? Lower ranks, it's fine. Your teammate misses all the time. I got to go for the ball. I got a ball chase. And then as you progress in ranks, that's, you don't want to do that. It's frowned upon. You know, people, they'll call you out for it all the time. Just play it cool. Second teammate pushes the corner here, right? So this is kind of, this is one of those situations where a little bit higher rank, this guy would touch, my teammate would touch the ball here, at least to gain possession and bring it up the wall in that position, right? If I'm close to him in that situation, I have a great angle, right? Because of where I pushed up, I would have a better angle if he takes it up as an air dribble or anything like that. Because then I can see all of the field and the ball and him, and I can make a decision. Do I go for a bump play? Do I push to midfield? Do I push to the corner? Where's my next position here? But each play now is, I've questioned it at least 4 or 5 times up to this point. What am I doing? What am I doing next? Right? Because I can't commit to anything now. And the other issue with that is that your teammate can sense that lack of commitment. You want them to go for it. You want them to commit, right? Because then that's, at least you know what they're doing at that point. But if they can't commit and they don't know what they're doing, then either you need to, or you need to defend whatever is about to happen. We're in a good position here. Okay. And all we're doing is we're just being defensive. These are all defensive touches. I'm not passing it to the other team. If I hit a low ball here, he could easily just drive into it and pop it over my head. At least this way, where I pop it up high, it's going to take him time to get to the ball, right? It gives me time to go for a demo or rotate back and get into position for another attack. You know, anything. Going for boost here just to starve. We're looking for a demo because 90% of the time teammate usually has it, and if not, it's going to be a 50 of some kind. It's not going to be too terrible. I am missing chat right now. I don't know where it went. Let me see if I can find it. There we go. Perfect. All right. I wish I could see like who is watching. Yeah, I think I can see views, but that's about it. I need some sort of stream thing if I'm going to keep doing this. I would like to. It is fun. It's fun seeing the progression of like different people that play. Where were we? Okay, very passive, very defensive. I did get bumped there. Unfortunate. Teammate does cover the post hit here. Okay, we're starting to push a little bit to be, and we're only doing it a little bit, right? We're not doing it to the point where we're getting like we're not in a position to get scored on here, right? We're just pushing, trying to feel it out, see what the aggression's like. We'll grab boost here, cover the shot teammate has. So now I can go. So do you see what happened? Did you see the change here, right? Almost immediately, right? We have some sort of we're just very passive defensive, right? And then all of a sudden we get this save here and it's like, all right, let's go. We got this, right? We go for a little aggression play here. Boom. Teammates pushing. Kind of overcommitted. He didn't need to go there. See what I mean by if he plays passive here, right? So let's say he goes in here. You want to be careful with plays like this, right? Unless you see that I get scored on 90% of the time here because I'm no boost. Teammate goes in, he gets a crappy 50, and then that's it, dude. You can't commit to stuff like that. That's just crazy. Luckily, he gets back. Nothing. You know, I can actually push this again. That's fine. Teammates just cooking. But again, it's better to be safe. I'm not overcommitted. I can get a touch here. Not terrible. Probably not the best. Definitely not the best play. Using way too much boost here. See, I have to wait there. See the hesitation here? Because if I go here, he's got me beat. Blue team has got me beat here. Teammate is not in a position to save this if he takes a shot on net. So it's like I have to defend. I cannot go for this, right? Because it is a threat. It's a threatening position. Okay, so I have to take a defensive position. Luckily, I did. So this is like key for defending your net. Try to push to the corner. Don't hit it to midfield. You got to stop doing that. Okay. Learn to just get this light touch into the corner. 90% of the time your teammate's already going to be there getting boost and going for this ball, pushing the corner. Cuz then you gain position there. That's fine. Non-threatening, right? Any miss here is going to be non-threatening. Seeing the other guy push away, there's no chance. Low threat, gets a pop. Pretty nice. Good score. Good goal. So again, we're seeing a definite like aggressive offensive teammate here. So do we what we need to do as players as a solo queue is to understand that, right? They're not a ball chaser, right? Stop calling people ball chaser. Stop doing all that crap. Be the support that your teammate needs. That's how you win matches, is by supporting your teammate, not by putting them down or looking at every error that they make. You're just here to assess. You have 5 minutes with this person. You got to learn everything you can within the first couple of minutes. Once you start to get a read on how they play, then you either match their style or you complement their style. Right? If they're going for flip resets and all that stuff and they're overcommitting, you're going to play a more backwards defensive position because you don't want to get scored on. If they're aggressive, you're going to support their aggression. If they're passive, wait for outplays, wait for the defensive positioning, right? cover the parts of their field that they're not covering, right? And be that defensive support. Don't be aggressive if they're defensive, because you can win matches every single time. You can win these matches. Try to match, learn. I mean, I have almost 6,000 hours in this game of just solo queuing. I can tell you right now, it's a headache. It's a nightmare. A lot of people tell me, how have you done it for so long? Well, because I like torture, apparently. I like to see what the general skill level is. I think Diamond, honestly, is the best rank to learn how to play the game. Perfect. I mean, this is about defensive positioning. I couldn't have turned or been in a better spot. Okay? I'm in the exact spot that I need to be. Boom, catch. And then we're just going. Get the outplay. Teammate's a little committed there. I have to rotate back straight into the play. Unfortunate. Just get a light touch over him just to make it awkward. Right here, you can see right here, right? You have Yeffy going for a play here. Okay, they're down 1 point. They have nothing really to lose here. They have to go for something. But because we're playing a defensive position, everything they're trying isn't working. So they have to think, they have to think like, I need to be quicker. I need to go higher. I need to do this. I need to do that. And they start overthinking the game. Why is nothing working? How come my touches are just getting blocked all the time? All these different things. So they're going to start making more mistakes. You're going to see that throughout the match. And this is a big misplay here. Leads to an easy goal. Because you have that, you're kind of like, you're just breaking down their confidence. Once you start breaking their defense down and you start reading their defense, you can just play the game. It doesn't even matter, because you know that the next play, it ain't gonna matter. This is where I start to, this is generally the time when I start to learn like what's actually gonna work here. I work on different things at this point. We're up a couple of goals. I'm just going to chill. I'm not forcing anything. I'll try something a little different, a little weird. Probably shouldn't flip back into my teammate there, but that's fine. We'll take the boost, make sure we're starving them on boost. Just pop it over one, because we know they push for the corner. Get the other one. Easy. This is breaking down the defense. Because we're so good in a defensive position. If they just learned back rotation, if they learned post rotation, they're saving this all day. Easily, right? You got to look at the other team to see where they're making their mistakes and try to, correct your own mistakes by watching the others. Again, up a couple of points, you're going to see me do just weird stuff. I'm going to try for different things. Just being absolutely weird. The thing is, right? So when you're in the game and you're doing this and they hear you jumping around, hopping around, they think you're going for everything. So it's going to cause them to panic a little bit. Oh, I whiffed the touch there. It doesn't matter. I just try weird stuff when I'm beating by a little bit. It's the best time to learn. Don't need to go for that. Not threat. Okay. Easy outplay. Get the touch to mid because we just want to pass. We want to get in the habit of passing out to midfield. Good save there. That's it. That's solo queue defense. Right? You're going to see that with all my replays. Anything I've saved is just going to be that. Maybe some of the games that are not as good. Generally, it's just my teammate doesn't, they have no respect for the other team. So what tends to happen is they overcommit and I can't cover the defense. It's kind of crazy. I definitely want to see if I can find one of the replays with comms. And I don't know, just shooting off the top of my head here. Maybe it's one of these. It is not. This is some good movement stuff. I remember this. So we're just working on... What rank is this, actually? That's so weird. So yeah, it's... this looks like it's on my other account. It's probably Diamond 3. Maybe Champ 1. Team A is definitely like higher rank. You can tell because they know when to commit for a shot or when to, back off and defend. Jeez. Just take the 50. Teammate goes for a shot there. I'm there to just cover. We're not double committing. All right, let me I definitely want to see if I can get this replay going. June. Holy moly, that's an old one. Yeah, that's definitely an old one. That was in last year. Yeah, I took a break. Let's see, July, August, September, October, November. Yeah. So I took a little 4-month break, 5-month break. Which is good. It's good to take a break once in a while. I had some personal stuff going on, so. I'm hoping this is it. Come on now. This kid is actually good. I played a bunch of matches with him. I think this was C2 for sure. This was a couple days ago, a few days ago. I don't think this was in comms either. I want to get... do you want to do a little quick twos match? Yeah, we could even throw it into casual or something like that. I have not had any sort of warm up, but yeah, let's run it. Let me get on Discord. I don't think I'm capturing Discord. I am not capturing Discord. Maybe I. Yeah, I don't know. We can try it. I don't like capturing Discord, but we can run it. I don't think it captures like. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just do Discord. Hopefully that's on the stream. If not, that's fine. We'll only hear one end of the conversation. Go ahead and hop in and then do a mic check. Sorry, what? Nope. You're muted. Okay. Say something? No, it's not capturing Discord. Let me see if I can get that going real quick. Advanced audio properties. Yeah, I thought I had this set up, but maybe it's yeah, Discord. Oh, right here. Okay. Discord. There we go. Okay. Try it again.
Yeah.
Yep. Perfect.
Perfect. All right.
All right.
Is
Just
there any echo?
yeah, just keep it clean.
Yeah. Yeah.
No swearing. You know, all that good stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. I swear, but I want to try to keep it clean.
Mm-hmm.
I just gotta do a little warm up, and then we'll be good. I did invite you though, right?
Yeah, I'm in your game.
Okay.
Little preset.
I'm a little laggy right now. I think I need to get a streaming PC. I'm gonna actually try to hook that up, hopefully.
What do you mean, like just a different PC for streaming, or like
Yeah.
an actual?
I mean, I have a laptop, but actually, a streaming laptop would be sick.
Yeah.
Because I have
take up
the
as much space.
I have the Elgato too. I could actually.
Is that your
run
old one?
Old
Is that your
what?
old laptop?
Yeah, I mean, I could. Yeah, for sure.
How do you think that'll run?
It'll be. Oh yeah, actually, now that you mention it, I don't know. It's just for. Yeah. Okay.
The video resolution might not be as good.
Yo, look at this Plan B. Yo, that's so weird.
That's more like a pogo.
That was so goofy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
That's
I
a
do.
pogo.
I know. I do. I do. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah. A plan B is when you're doing a pogo, but you got the ball on you at the same time. Like, it
Oh,
pops
yeah,
the
yeah,
ball
yeah,
up
yeah.
too.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
I think I've done
Pogo
that.
is just you bounce up.
Let's see if I can do it. Nope, I can't. I'm bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pogo. Just you didn't do it with like the front of your car, you did it with the back. I just got 4 what's it called? Wave dashes on the ball.
Nice. All right, we'll get going here in a second.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost chat again. Dang. I keep
What
losing
chat?
my chat.
Oh. What, do you need another monitor?
Actually,
Yo, I want one before you get another one.
for my birthday.
Yeah, and then me too. Because we're only, what, 20 days apart?
I mean, we could probably just, get a dual. Sometimes they do that. They sell them as like a package deal. We could probably get a couple.
Oh, get like
Pretty
like a
cheap.
2-for-1, or not a 2-for-1, but like cheaper.
Yeah,
than
cheaper for
it
2.
is
Yeah.
to buy 2. Yeah. Yeah.
Just to stream. It'd probably be good.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be good if I wanted to start like streaming a little bit too.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
I don't.
this.
I think at your age too. I think it's not as bad. Plus you have. Plus you have. Permission. Parental permission.
Look at this.
Bro, I am not watching every single replay that you got.
I'm
All right,
bro.
one time,
All right.
one time.
So,
Bit my
I've been
tongue.
trying these. I've been trying these.
Nobody's gonna see it.
I know. With those.
Oh, okay. All right.
Little-
All right. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I need to. All right. Let's we'll queue something up here. What are we at? 1068. What's your
Little pop reset.
You mind ranked or not ranked? We can do casual. Doesn't matter.
My ranked is 1130. Me and Anthony lost a lot of matches.
Dude, bro, I'm at like 1030.
Oh shit.
Yeah, not good. Actually, 1088. I went up a little bit.
Dang.
I'm mainly dropping because I'm like learning. I always do whenever I learn like a new mechanic or anything.
Yeah, because you're basically kind of only.
I'm just like hyper focused on learning that one thing before I start doing everything else. Yeah, it's crazy. So this is we'll kind of go over games with comms. We got an AFK guy.
Still not back. Nice.
Oh, I think we should play ranked actually.
Are you feeling good?
This is gonna be rough.
Well, hopefully he'll get kicked. Double? Shit.
Now we got a bot. Alright, I'm back full. I'm mid if you need. Just for the 50.
I didn't really need to do much there.
I'm just gonna pop. I'm gonna push here.
Yeah.
Pop to mid. Nice. Good play. Yeah, just that instant communication of like knowing what's gonna happen. He can get set up fairly quickly on a shot if he needs to, or if he's back, he can be like, you know, I'm back, I can't do anything, or whatever. And if he can't do anything, I'm just going to rotate back. But if he's pushing or anything like that, I'm going to try to focus a little bit more on... Jeez, now I'm getting way out of... Alright, I'm back full. I'll wait for this. Go up. Just a touch. I'm going to push. That's fine.
Gonna hit.
The back corner. I'll wait.
He's just up again.
I can't. Sorry. I should have called it sooner.
There you go.
I should have backed off there, actually. That was kind of weird.
Yeah, that was weird.
A back right.
And I couldn't
Full. I'm waiting.
get friggin'.
A shot? Maybe? One
No,
time?
that's not in.
Come on. Demo?
I got our back boost too. Oh, damn.
That's you.
There.
I'm back. You.
Yeah,
Still you.
you're good.
You got time. Grab boost. Yep. Plenty of time. Nice. I'll
Yeah,
wait.
one more
Mid.
time, middle.
Yeah, wait. Yeah. I'm here.
Right there.
It's in. It's in. It's in. Dude, Oh, lock in, brother.
You gotta pull down your back.
Gotta lock in, buddy. Yeah, dude, they ride so high.
Yeah, whenever I'm wearing jeans and I'm
They
playing,
get
they
wedged
go
right in there,
up.
buddy.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you know, manhood. I know, what manhood. Alright, I'm gonna try to shoot. Be better at this game, probably. That's
Oh,
you,
yeah.
all day. I got you back.
I missed.
No worries, no worries, no worries. I got you. He's gonna cut. I'm here. I got dunk. You.
50 to the corner.
He took a mid boost. I'm
one.
low. I'm low. I'm gonna
Yeah, get
grab.
that back.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
mid.
go all the way back.
I'm pushing mid. He's there. He's there quick. Shoot, he backed off too. That's crazy. As soon as I said it. Good dunk. I'm here.
I'm not gonna go.
I gotta wait.
I got mid.
Bump. Shoot. You're on your own. 0. Grab him back. Mid spawns. I think he took. Oh no, he didn't.
No, I don't need any.
Mid's still there.
He takes it.
I think he pushes this. I can't. I'm out.
Yeah,
Nice,
they
good
bump
shot.
each other anyway. Thank you. Yeah, they just bump.
I could have. I guess I could have pushed that and bumped, but I don't want to leave you kind of on your own back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna 50.
50.
I was gonna push, but that's all right. 50's fine.
That was a weird one.
I'm back. You're good.
Got a corner. I got full back too.
I'll go. You mid, quick, if you can. Shoot. I got demoed. You're good though. You got time. Still. I'm back.
Take it.
Yeah, you're fine.
He's awkward. Kind of.
Mid, if you can. Nice.
I'm gonna take this corner.
I'm waiting.
Get out. Take him.
Oh no. Up. Mid. He's there. Yeah, I got him.
Yeah, I didn't know that you were actually gonna get
I'm
that.
taking back
I'll
left.
go up with him. Nice. 50.
I'm waiting mid.
He's gonna get corner.
I'll push.
I got
I'm
mid.
pushing.
Yeah.
I got. You.
I
Yep.
go.
That's fine. I'm mid.
Fine. Early flick
Oh
him.
wait, we got time. Take the 50.
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
back.
awkward. He's going up. I'll go quick.
Yeah.
I got to
Okay.
touch again. Yeah. You, it's gonna be weird.
He tried to demo. I had to jump
All right, no
over.
worries. I'm gonna take back or mid. Yeah.
Yeah, I left mid.
Nice, good dunk. That's in. Actually,
Yeah. I think
Good
that's
play.
GG's.
good play. Good
I don't
play.
know why his teammate went with him, but
Yeah, so that's kind of the difference between solo queue and
playing with your son.
teams. Well, teams. Any
Teams. Yeah, teams.
any teams play, you're gonna have comms like that. I mean, even you and Andrew when you guys play.
Andrew.
Yeah, Tony.
Tony. That's Anthony, but yeah.
That's all right. I'll call him whatever I want.
His name's Tony.
Well, now it's Andrew.
Well, okay.
It's Tony. It's Andrew. It's
Like, kick off there a little bit.
we could start calling him
Wanna be GC.
we could start calling him Tanny. I don't know. That's bad. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gone. That's it.
I mean, oh.
That's
I thought he missed it.
100% my fault.
Yeah.
I was getting lost in this Tony talk
Sauce?
there.
Oh yeah. All right. Let's fucking. Holy late kickoff.
I'm gonna say lag there, just cause.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
my ping went up to like 34. It was crazy.
when you're at 36 right now,
Yeah,
or you were.
that's you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Catch.
Nice.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm grabbing boost. I'm gonna turn.
I'm trying to get
Give me a
back.
second. He
I got
pushed.
pulled
Yeah,
in.
that's fine. You,
It's
if
fine.
you can.
Nope.
That's
He catches
good
it
push
for
though.
him.
Grab boost
Yeah,
here.
so
He
awkward.
got the
It's in.
bump
Oh,
somehow.
nice one.
That's crazy. That's you. I'm here. I'll go.
Passing it up. Oh, nice. I'm middle.
He's here, but you're good. Nice, good
Oh
shot.
my god, I made a Mongol.
Yeah, that
It
actually
was
worked.
so weird.
I should have bumped there. I probably could have.
Made a Mongol it. If I miss that, yeah, I don't deserve champ. Well, I mean, RLCS players miss that, so it's fine.
Okay, I'm back. I'm going high here because I know he's going up. They
Yeah.
always do.
Yeah.
Takes the 50
He's
there.
gonna go up. I'll play back wall.
He's quick with the 50, though. I'll tell you what. Oh,
I'm
good.
quick with the shot.
Kid just got dunked on so hard. That's post. That's
Yeah,
fine. I'll
it's
clean
fine,
it up
it's
for
good.
you, buddy. I knew that was coming. I can't believe I said it, and you still went way too far on.
No, you.
I was like, that's post
No,
for sure.
I heard it after.
Oh, it took
I
a second.
freaking-
I
Yeah,
got
it
you.
takes-
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
comms are kind of weird on Discord.
Yeah.
That's fine. I have 0. You, if you can.
50.
He went back and he took our back boost.
Just sworn he was going for demo.
Nah, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. No harm. No foul.
Fake. Where you going?
Okay, I'm mid. Quick, if you can. Oh,
that
that's
was out.
terrible.
It was out, Andy. Freaking.
You want, yeah, you want to try to when you, especially on the wall there, you want to try to just hop before you hit it, because then it'll stick. The ball will stick to the wall. Actually,
Yeah.
to you. Oh, yeah, never mind. Jeez, I thought you had
no
full
good.
boost, man.
I had. No, I don't.
All right, reset. We're good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for
Nice 50.
demo, but he's not there. That's you.
Oh, he just whiffed.
I'm back
He's gonna go up
full.
there. No, he's not.
He pushes. I think he beats
That's
you.
fine. 50.
I can't go.
So- Oh,
He took
missed it.
boosts. You mid. I'll grab some all pads. I'm waiting.
Oh, what? Not over him? That's crazy.
That's fine.
Think-
Turn,
they're
turn if you
starved.
can. Turn quick if you can. Turn.
Oh, damn. I didn't think he was going to miss it. My bad.
Demo.
Be middle if you can.
I have 0, but I'm gonna push anyway. Yeah. Nice.
Sure.
That's fine. I'm back. I got.
Oof.
I'm gonna just push because he's gonna go.
That's-
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
good.
just it.
Nice. Nice shot.
Nice. Yeah, that's why you don't. Yeah. That's why you don't do that. That's how you get scored on.
Yeah.
I'm waiting. You, if you want. Yeah.
Backboard. He's just
I'm
gonna
waiting.
miss. I don't know how he missed that.
I had to wait for the bump there. I got boost and ball. I'm just gonna
Getting some
sit
offside.
for a second. Yeah, you're good. Almost got. Oh, dang. Sorry, bro. That boost is yours.
Yeah, you bumped me right off the boost.
Turn.
too.
You. Awkward.
Tried to go for a quick
I'm just
shot,
gonna
he's just on
kill
me.
time here.
Yeah.
You. He's booms. Yep. I'm lagging
I
like
need to work on those. I need to
crazy.
work on those. Dang it. Yeah, I really need to work on those. Off the back wall. And then I also flipped the wrong way.
I'll cheat up.
It has a very slow kickoff, but
Perfect.
that's a goal. Yeah. My kickoff's gotten a lot better.
Yeah. I was fake.
Yeah.
My bad.
Not going out.
Did not want to cough.
I bumped him off of you. He was
He's-
literally going for the demo too.
He does not have. Oh, dang. What a touch.
I was pushed up way too much. My bad. Yeah, that's my bad.
No worries. Oh, and he got the bump on you. That's crazy. Definitely you. All day. Easy. Nice shot.
I've
They,
been getting good with the ground to like air dribble
you
type
notice
stuff.
that every time I do that kickoff, they immediately panic.
Yeah.
It's insane, dude, how effective that kickoff is.
Yeah. Wait, which one?
The horse dash or
Zap,
whatever it's called,
zap dash.
zap
Yeah.
dash. I don't know why I call it horse dash. The horse dash is that other thing.
It's the one that they do like a freaking seesaw thing type.
Yeah, I don't even know
Yep.
if I could do that. Why am I trying to do it now?
It's
That's not
very
smart.
hard. Yeah, I mean we're kind of in a game.
It's casual.
I'll go.
You? Easy.
Yeah, and we're winning it anyway.
All right. Anyway, you can see the effectiveness of comms.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you want to try a game just without
Yeah.
comms and see how well we do?
Oh.
Yeah, just no comms,
Yeah.
and we'll go with that.
I'll turn my mic off.
Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna save this replay. Actually, give me a second. Drop the Discord, or I'll just mute up. Actually, we can be in the comms, but just don't talk in the game. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah,
Let's do
I'm
that.
gonna just stay muted.
Let's do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna just stay muted.
Yeah, you'll see the difference here.
Yeah, I won't really need to.
I can't hear you. What?
I won't really need to talk to the stream or anything, so I'm just gonna turn it off.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my. Oh, nice shot.
Thank you.
Oh boy. I messed up.
Yeah, that's my bad. I shouldn't have gone.
It's tough not being able to say anything.
Yeah.
Shoot, dude.
Bad kickoff by me. I messed up my speed flip, so I just went for
Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
dash.
yeah, okay. All right, I got you.
it was better than nothing, but
Shee, dang. What a save. Yeah, go for a demo, buddy. You're cool. See how cool you are? See how cool you are?
yeah, he's so cool he can get scored on.
Oh my. That's in or not.
Damn, I demoed him. I speed flipped right into him.
Bro, you hit him so hard, it made me leave the party.
No, you left the party like 10 seconds
I
before
know.
that.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. It sound funny though.
Damn. Did you miss the boost or something? I thought I gave you some time.
I don't
Oh
want
yeah,
to
you
talk
were
about
messed
it.
up in that corner. You were messed up.
I don't want to talk about it. Oh my, if that only works.
Yeah, that's why we need comms.
Demo for the day. One more. Give me the demo.
One more. Yeah, you just keep missing that boost, huh?
Yeah, I don't like that one.
Our right boost.
Oh, both of them got destroyed, brother. Love it when that happens.
What do you mean by that?
He's just there, huh?
Yeah.
Silly boy.
I got her back right. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to use comms.
Yeah. Oh, I should. Oh, I did get it. Okay. Thank you.
Nice. Tie game.
I mean, that's how you're supposed to demo and score. But whatever.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
Not demo and then get scored on.
Yeah. Ooh, this lag is crazy. That's alright. My bad. I don't know what I was thinking. Actually, I wasn't. My controller just decided to jump. I like it. Almost. Ooh! Yeah, I know. It's all good. I don't know. We're doing something. We're being constructive. What am I doing? I'm a bad teammate. Perfect. Fake. Oh no. Oh no. You wish, buddy. Imagine defending from behind this guy. Oh, that sucks. Oh damn, he actually you're pissing me off. You're making me angry. Oh, he does go for that one. Alright, we're going into OT, brother. He's scared. Oh man. How do you lose that kickoff? No way, dude. I couldn't do that if I tried. 50. I'm just terrible at the game. Thank you. Mid. Spawn. No. Okay, thank you. Hey, thanks for the carry, buddy. Appreciate it.
No problem. Only like a third.
I mean, even though I got more points than you, still.
I mean, hard carry though.
Yeah, you know.
We gotta eat some dinner soon.
Yeah.
It's 7 o'clock.
Let me, I mean, I ate.
Oh yeah. I ate a little bit too.
Just saying. I did eat.
Can I order something?
Nah, that's crazy. Like what?
I don't know. Maybe like Wendy's.
Wendy's, man. You're crazy. All right, let me finish up this stream.
Uh,
All right, let me go over my notes here. So, I mean, you can kind of see. Can you mute your mic? Sorry, I'll
oh yeah, my bad.
let me drop just the Discord actually. So yeah, you can kind of see. Um, I guess the big thing here is like shadow defense, communication. If you can get in the comms with somebody, it helps a lot. And just keep the comms strictly like play wise, and don't go into like, oh, nice shot, you missed that. Oh my goodness, that's just toxic behavior. We don't really want to promote any of that. Um, Backboard reads. Always make the decision to cover the backboard. 90% of the time they go up in the air. So if you're already there, you don't have to use that boost to get up to get to the ball. You're already kind of covering um, those higher positions anyway. Um, uh, yeah, and try to, especially if you're solo queuing, just try to work defensively more than not. And your games, you're gonna win more games that way. Pushing. My game volume might be a little loud here. Um, what else? Shadow defense. Um, just to force the mistakes, so you're not diving into each play. I see that a lot of times, especially in Diamond. They do it. They do it a lot more in Diamond than anything else. But it kind of teaches you, um, when you play against players like that. It teaches you really how to patience. Just learning patience instead of just jumping at every single ball that presents itself. Every play teaches you how to slow down. But try to find a good mix between the two. You know. Let's see. Transition from a defensive to offensive rotations. Right? They're not the same. Defensive rotations are going to be more of a shadow. Right? You're trying to block the play. Offensive rotations are going to be more like you're pushing, you're hitting the ball, you're getting to their backboard or whatever, and then you're trying to get back quickly, to a defensive position. Offensive, it's pushing up with your teammate. If they're coming in for a pass or anything like that, you want to really put yourself in a position to receive any sort of pass or anything from your teammates. Don't overcommit for the pass. It doesn't mean push in front of the ball. Use the ball as kind of like your line of defense. See what else. The main thing is like if you're conceding goals and you're finding that, what you got to really look at, like, what is the cause of this, and what can you do as a player to prevent that from happening. It's not your teammates. It really rarely it becomes an issue of your teammate, and it's more of your judgment on what you thought the play was going to end up, and trying to find some sort of flow with the game. Um, um, yeah, get a mixture of everything too. you know, dribbles and attacking positions. Um, let's see. Yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything like that as far as like queuing solo um, versus comms, go ahead and drop a comment on the video. I'll try to answer any questions you have. Um, I'm not. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna give you information that that doesn't pertain to what the. Um, I'm gonna try not to steer you in the wrong direction when it comes to like what the meta is or anything like that, because metas are kind of weird. Because as soon as something comes up, it's like somebody's already trying to defend against it or something like that. There's some way around it. Um, let's see. Yeah, and just let me know what your take is on whether you would rather solo queue or rather queue with a teammate. Specifically in what rank you are. Because sometimes the rank determines whether your solo queue experience is going to be like a pleasant experience or a nightmare, basically. Because I know I do this every season. I'll drop down to about Diamond 2, Diamond 1, and just to kind of see where how the progression is as far as that rank goes, because 90% of your players are going to be in Diamond. That's the entire if you look at the scale of like where the combined player base is, they're all sitting in Diamond. That's 90% of your player base. Um, the top like 1%, there's only literally you think about it, it's 1%. There's only 1% of the player base in SSL that are the top. Um, and then it progressively gets lower from there. I think it's uh, 0.5% are in champ or GC is 2% 5% in GC, and then like 15% in champ, and then 25-30% in diamond, and then it drops down again. It's like uh you know 20%, 25-30% in diamond, and then 10-15% in plat, and then under, and it just drops down to bronze. A lot of people tend not to stay in bronze if they're actually actively playing the game. Um, it doesn't take much to get out of bronze. It takes longer, I think, to get out of each progressive rank from diamond, probably diamond 2 and up, because the distance between those ranks, between like, I mean, you think about progression wise, from bronze to diamond 1 or plat 3, that distance is probably the same amount as diamond 1 to diamond 3. It takes probably the same amount of time to progress through those ranks. It's the hardest rank to actually get through that I've found so far. I think pushing into GC and above, it becomes more about consistency with mechanics. So it's not only learning mechanics, but being consistent with a multitude of mechanics. So you're not just learning, you should learn flip resets, but don't make that your main focus, because you're going to lose sight of like the other mechanics that are key components to winning matches that will allow you to score later on. So, i.e., like, dribble challenges, fake challenges, power slide cuts, air dribbles, become more proficient in each individual one, and write them down. You know, write down each mechanic that you think you know, and then try them out. And let's say like three out of 3 out of the 10 shots, if you're hitting 3 out of 10 shots of that specific mechanic, you're not there. You're not even close, right? If you can hit flip resets, let's say 9 out of 10 times, but you can't dribble flick 1 out of 10 times, you're missing that key fundamental, to progress through the ranks. But there are certain mechanics that will allow you to push further without even having any sort of mechanical knowledge. For instance, like game sense. If you're really, really like, um, you have a kind of a full understanding of game sense and how players work. uh, I was just checking out the chat. I didn't even notice it until now. Um, yeah. Who's that? Trevor. Yeah. What's up, buddy? Um, basically, um, that game sense comes from playing at those ranks, right? That's why these professionals road to GC or road to SSL. They start out in bronze rank and they make it all the way to GC, and it looks so easy. It's because they already understand the game sense in those ranks. So of course it's gonna look easy because he knows the key signatures of like what the maximum capabilities of each, of your car, of each player, right? If he knows that a pro can't score this shot, then there's no reason for him to try to go for it and overcommit for it, right? A pro can't even score it on him, right? That's why it's hard for people who watch pros and try to be like pros, because you don't have that game sense. You're missing that one thing that you can't see. It's not a mechanic. It's not something you can learn without actually experiencing it for yourself. You have to play it yourself. That's why like watching certain players, if you download a replay and you're watching a replay on your game in your game, it's a different experience watching a pro play. It's not like watching it on RLCS or anything like that. They hype it up. There's music going on. There's a lot going on. Your favorite player is playing, but if you look at them as just individuals, it looks slow. It looks weird. You don't hear comms. You're not in the game. You're not hearing the game sense that's going on. You're not seeing it because it's not it's not it's not a thing you can learn. I mean, it's a thing you can learn, but it's like it's not a thing you can just train to do. You have to get you have to get scored on so many times by getting flicked on before you can learn how to defend against the flick, right? That's game sense. It's not learning how to flick, it's learning how to defend against it or how to shoot it, because you shoot it so many times and you get defended so many times. You got to learn a different way. That's why pro levels are they're a lot more defensive now than they've been in the past, because a lot of people are catching up to, I can defend against a flip reset. I can defend against a double reset. I can defend against Zen. I mean, how many plays of Zen did you see get defended? Because he's the main target. People are focused, they're hyper focused on him. That's why I feel like he hasn't been playing up to the whatever that people put him on, because he wasn't playing in that pro. He's not playing against people that train and practice to defend against him and what he does. And a lot of people are catching up to what he can do. They're doing the Zen touches. They're watching his movement. I mean, he's posting videos every other day. I mean, if I became pro, I would not post a single video. Nobody's gonna know what I do, how I do it. It's just like football, right? They don't take their plays or their playbook and just broadcast it to everybody. You know, nobody knows what each player is doing when they go on the field and they do their play. And that's the thing is like we want to publicize and get Rocket League out there and they want to promote it and do all this stuff, but at the same time you're progressing the sport at the same time by advertising each player, you know, by hyping each player up. It's great. But that's why apparently Jack has done so well because very he doesn't really his ideals as far as promoting the game is going basically through each individualized mechanic or each problematic situation in the game. Anytime you watch his streams or you watch his recaps, that's what they do. Him and Johnny Boy, they'll do a little talk thing together, and they'll be like, "This is why you can't, progress in the rank, and we're gonna cover flip resets, and we're gonna cover air dribbles, and we're gonna cover this, and we're gonna cover that." They generalize a specific thing. They're not looking at the total gameplay, right? And that's what you need to do if you're trying to progress is to just individualize things. And then when you see that something is like not quite up to par, work on it just a little bit more so that you become more familiar with that mechanic, right? And then move on to the next because you don't want one to slack. You kind of want everything to kind of grow all at the same time. That's my problem too, is that I'll hyper focus on something if I like it. So like flip resets or doing air dribbles recently. I've just been like I get into free play and I'm immediately going up the wall trying to, get more proficient at just getting the ball in the air and touching it, in a specific way to get the outcome that I want. But it's not helping my defense. It's not helping anything else. And that's where my rank starts to lack. However, once I am satisfied with the current condition of this mechanic that I'm working on, I circle back. I start over. So I'll go in and I'll work on movement and I'll work on, whatever. And when I first came back, after taking a break, it was movement. I wanted to get these zap dashes, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna get it. And then I started just working on that specific mechanic. Sometimes I hit it, sometimes I don't. And the cool thing is, at the rank I'm at, you don't need to hit it every time. You can make mistakes like that because it's not a detrimental thing. But I'm sure later on, having that movement is going to be beneficial. That's why I do wave dashes. Wall dash. They're an easy mechanic to do. They get you around corners and, into a better position quickly. And it's just a stupid thing you can do. And it's not like, who cares if I mess it up and I lose? I'm in champ. I'm not in SSL. I'm not in, it's not a big deal. And I only do it usually just for a position. I don't do it for like specific plays or anything like that. I'm just trying to get movement. Yeah, movement. And now I'm on to air dribbles for some reason. I'm getting a lot better than I've ever been with them, which I'm actually kind of excited about. I don't think about it when I go into matches anymore. I'm not like, oh man, I'm nervous. I don't know if I can hit this. I just go up and I hit it. And if I miss, then It's like, oh, okay, I missed. That doesn't happen very often, but I do. But it's like you're only challenging yourself as far as you want to go. It's up to you when you want to stop working on a specific mechanic or which mechanics you want to work on. But generally, you really want to learn everything, you know. That's why free play is the best spot to learn things because you can cover everything. You can use the the hotkey, the buttons to practice your passes, your light touches, all these different things, the catches, but depending on what rank you are will determine what that should look like. Are you working on catches just to dribble? I mean, diamond rank, that's what you're looking at. But at what point does, you know, um, at what point do dribbles become obsolete, right? How many times can you dribble and you get, you know, somebody just dives in and defends it immediately as soon as you start to go for a dribble, or even air dribbles. I mean, at some point, air dribbles become obsolete. Flip resets become obsolete because people just defend them. Like, what's the point of spending thousands of hours learning a mechanic you're just going to use for two ranks? Makes no sense, right? So that's where game sense comes in. Because at some point you can use that ability. I mean, you look at pros, how many times in a game do they dribble? How many times do they get up in the air and they go for a 50? Every single time, because they're always getting defended on. This is not just at the pro rank, this is at every rank. Maybe not all the time, but for the most part, it's going to happen. So try to just really focus on defending, because if they can't score, you're not going to lose, right? That's the biggest thing. Offense, you want to work on, you know, every little piece of information that you have, all the available resources, dribbles, air dribbles, flip resets, power slide cuts, just everything, and just work on car control as far as that goes. Um, cool. Yeah, I think that's it. How long's this stream gone for? Um, Not sure. Where are we at? Um, 1 hour 28 minutes. Not bad. All right. Um, Live chat. Community moderation. Oh, I didn't know I could do all that. Yes. So that's about it. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them. I think I was supposed to have a pin topic here. I'm not sure how to set all that up. I'll try to get a pin here on kind of what I covered. Just so if you guys need like just an overview. Um, yep. So some of the benefits of some of the solo queue, I guess strategy. Solo queue strategy would be um, to have a safety net. Um, uh, Stay wider on your rotations. Try not to overcommit too much. Double committing in most situations is going to be a struggle. Um, Shadowing to allow your teammate to get back. Um, Things like that. If you're playing in comms, try to be specific as far as what your intentions are. Say you're you're defending your back net. You're posts, whatever, you're trying for a 50-50, um, whatever it is, but communicate and be specific. I'm challenging, fake challenging, I'm backboard, cover the backboard. Because then that's going to slow down the it's going to make your plays quicker and make your teammate a lot faster to make a decision on certain things. All right, I think that'll do it for this stream. I'm going to try to do this a little bit more often. So I enjoy it. I have fun. It's something I just do for fun. So, yeah, appreciate you guys watching and hope to see you in the next one. Thank you.